Hi, my beautiful people. This is your girl, Destiny. I am back with the video that I started on Sunday, about 3 days ago. And I did a preview. And guys, I was telling you about becoming a soul conscious being, that you have to deny yourself first. And that's when you can become a nothingness. And tonight I'm back because I want to go into deeper detail on this message, and I want to inspire you to open your mind to see exactly what I am saying, so you can get a full clarity of what a nothingness is. Nothingness. My people, being nothing is nothing like what people think. They think that when I become nothing, or people say I'm nothing, that I am just done with, over with. There's nothing more to me. I'm not worth anything. I have no value. Nobody looks at me as being important. People, nothingness is the state or place where you empty yourself so that you can open yourself to the divine creator of the universe to pour into you his wisdom, his knowledge, his power, to open your mind to the identity of who you really are. We have to empty out that old ways of thinking, those old habits, old attitudes, and such things as that. Listen to this message. I'm glad we are back tonight so we can continue this. So, again, this is your girl Destiny. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am back, and I'm going to give you the part one of this video. So let's dive deep into this message right now. The topic is before becoming a soul conscious being. You must first deny yourself and become a nothingness. Listen, people. Listen with your heart, not just with your ears. I'm going to explain this, and I want you to get this. This is so absolutely important. I had to go away Sunday when I brought you the preview so you guys can give thought to this message, because I told you be watching out because it is coming down the pipe. I am back with that message tonight. Nothingness, people. It is the state of being nothing. So, listen. To become a nothingness, it is the door to truth. And the Bible tells us that you shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. That is what nothingness does. It opens up the door to the truth. Nothingness itself is the means. Also, is the goal and the attainment. Also, nothingness is the place of non-existence. It is the place of unconsciousness. And it's the place of lack of being, insignificance, emptiness, and worthlessness. But you know, when I start getting this message within my spirit, and I knew that the Creator was leading me to another message to deliver to my people, when this topic pierced into my mind, this old song flashed into my mind. And as I remember that song, and this was a song by Billy Preston. It's probably way before many of you guys ever thought about living. But the song is, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And it goes something like this. Billy Preston says, nothing from nothing leaves nothing, but you gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Just give you a little brief note how the song goes. But that song, Nothing from Nothing, it started playing into my spirit. And finally, I felt like it was putting the icing on the cake in my spirituality journey. It was waking me to another level of moving to my higher self. But as I said, Billy Preston, he says in his song that you have to have something. That says a lot. You got to have something, he says, if you want to be with me. So my people, that got me to thinking. And I want to ask you guys this question. What do you have that you can present to the creator God of this universe to become the conscious being or the conscious soul that you are? What is it that you have to present to the divine creator, the master creator? Listen, the creator God, I'm telling you, my people, he loves you so immensely with every breath in his life. He loves you that much. But the creator of the universe, the creator God, he wants your best gift. So what are you presenting? What are you offering to the divine creator? He always wants your best self because you are created in his image and in his likeness, and he is perfect in all of his ways. So you are absolutely a carbon copy of the divine creator himself because he put himself within you, my people. So he wants what he puts in you that you give back to him, and that's your best self. So I'm asking you this question. What is it, or what is that something, people, that you have to give up? What is that something that you have to offer to the divine creator, God himself? Now listen, I'm going to do some paraphrasing here. A scripture comes out of the Bible, people. And that scripture says something like this. I'm just paraphrasing it. If any man or woman wants to follow after their God consciousness or Christ consciousness, that they must first deny themselves, take up their cross, or take up their own life. Follow him. When you take up your own life, you have free access, people, to follow the divine creator himself. So listen, deny yourself first. It is admitting that I am nobody in the presence of an almighty divine creator. Divine. No, listen, I'm saying it again. Denying yourself, people, is admitting that I am nobody in the presence of an almighty divine creator. Denying yourself is also admitting that I am nothing. Denying yourself means that I have reached the place of nothingness, where I become nothing. So the divine creator God of this universe becomes my everything. My everything. The very breath I breathe. So let me take you back to that scripture that I was telling you about. It comes out of Matthew chapter 16, verses 24 through 26. Look into the scripture just a little bit deeper, and I'm going to read the scripture to you. Matthew's chapter 16, verses 24 through 26. And this is Jesus, which I call Christ consciousness people. And he says this to his disciples. And he says, if anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. For whoever desires to save his life will lose it. But whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Or what will a man give in exchange for his soul? Unquote. And that came from Christ consciousness, Jesus Christ, out of Matthew chapter 16, verses 24 through 26. So I'm going to ask you again, my people, what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to deny so you can take up your life, your crosses in your life, the situations and circumstances that's holding you back, that's hindering you from moving to your greater, higher self? What is it that you're willing to give up so you can follow him? So you can become a nothingness. So you can reach to that place of becoming soul consciousness. People, listen. Deny yourself. You're like, what in the world do I want to deny myself, Destiny? Listen. Deny yourself. I know it sounds simple enough. But it's not that simple for many people. I'm serious. It's not a simple thing for many people. I have met quite a few men as well as women who gloss over this important command. It's just something they just could not allow themselves to grasp. It was just beyond their reach. It's beyond their understanding. Why am I thinking of denying myself? People find that hard. Lots of people find that a very hard thing to do. It takes them to a hard place when you tell them, give up this. Deny yourself. You don't need this. No. That's a very hard thing to gloss over, my people, this important command. And then there are others, they pick and choose how they will sort of, or even kind of deny themselves of things, deny themselves of episodes, and deny themselves of unwanted things. People sometimes want to kill for that. I ain't giving up this for nobody. You don't know how important it can be, my people, until you start denying yourself, putting others, other things sometimes above your own needs and desires. But people, I'm telling you, many people, they approach their life like they are going through their closet. And they're pulling out the things out of their closet. I have no use for. I don't want this no more. I need something new. And they're taking all these things out of their closet like they're taking it to the Goodwill. Because they say, I don't want this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I have no desire for this anymore. Oh, I don't outgrown this. I'm so much better than this. My life is a whole lot different. I don't need this in my closet. I don't need this in my life. So let me give these things away to the Goodwill. I have no need for them. Or they just throw them out in the junk pile. So my people, then you find yourself saying, yes, I'm giving them away so I can make room for new things that I will purchase for myself. It's always about what you can do. It's not about you at all, my people. It's about you come to that place of denying your needs, denying your passions, denying the things that yourself want, putting those things under yourself, and allow yourself to offer your best gift to the divine creator himself. But you think about, I'm making room for new things that I will purchase for myself. Never asking the creator God of the universe, what should I do, or how should I handle this situation? How should I go through my closet and clean out my closet? Never asking the divine creator what he wants for your life. You so constantly, easily making decisions for everything, jumping over the plans and the divine timing of the creator universe. But however, people, let me tell you this. There are still others out there that I have spoken to, and they have a real valid question. And that question is, how do I deny myself to become nothing? See, these are serious thinkers. These are people who has a heart to go after him and follow the divine creator, God. So my people, those people, like I said, many are called, but few are chosen. And those who have the time or the heart and the compassion behind what is best for them according to the divine creator, they speak on such a question with a real genuine thought behind it. And they have this valid question in the forefront of their mind. And that question they ask themselves, how do I deny myself to become nothing? And I'm going to say to you out there, my people, is that you today? Are you one of those people who wants to deny everything so you can make that true divine connection with your higher power, the creator God of the universe? Are you searching, my people, high and low, for the secret to a fulfilling and full life? You cannot have a full or fulfilling life that is full of joy, love, and pleasure until you empty out the old so you can make room for the new. And you receive everything that's coming from the divine higher power. Not something that you're creating for yourself. I'm making room so I can pull this in. I can do this. I can add that. What does the divine creator want to add to your empty cup? My people, I believe becoming nothingness. Listen, now listen. Myself, destiny, my people. I believe becoming nothingness, it allows you to give up yourself to become everything that the true self really is. And you hear that again. I'm telling you, people, I believe becoming a nothingness, it allows you to give up yourself to become everything that the true self really is, according to the divine plans of the creator God of this universe. Are you one of those people? Let me say this. Before becoming a soul conscious being, Remember, you must deny yourself first so you can become a nothingness. Before becoming a soul conscious being, you must first deny yourself and become a nothingness. People, drop your comment in the comment section if you want to add something to this message, or you have any questions, or you have any insight that you want to share on this message. I'm looking so intently to hear from you. I want to hear from you. Your input matters. My people, I hope you got the message, and I hope you really think on that. What do you have to offer? What do you have to give up so you can become everything that the Creator, God, this universe wants you to be? I'm out of here. I will see you guys at the next video. That concludes this video series. Namaste.